ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। पंचीकरणम पेज नंबर 426, श्लोका नंबर 50, second line, and 51 we just read in the last session. Chidatmaham nitya shuddha buddha mukta sadadvayah paramananda sandoha vasudevo aham omiti ज्ञात्वा विवेचकम चित्तम तत्साक्षिणी विलापयेत. These are the shabdas in those two shlokas. So what is the meaning we have seen so far? Akara vilapanam in ukara, ukara vilapanam in makara, that makara vilapanam in chidatma. According to Vartika, this is the sequence. Or you say in aham and ahami chidatmani, that aham chidatmani. Aham vilapanam, aham means ahankara actually. Ahankaro ahami eva. Onkaro ahami eva. Onkar vilapanam in aham. This is how it was said. This second line of shloka 50 is a mahavakya. Chidatma ham nitya shuddha buddha mukta sad advaya. Because in Moolam Bhashyakar has given 4 mahavakyas. Tattvamasi, Brahmahamasmi, ityadi. So in shloka, this is the mahavakya. Aham chidatma. Chidatma here is aham pada lakshyartha. Aham chidatma, which is different from Vishwa Taijasa Prajna. That chidatma I am nitya shuddha buddha mukta sat. Sat is ekamevadvitiyam jagat karanam. Advayaha advitiya Brahma. So I am the aham pada lakshyartha is actually tat pada lakshyartha. And that tat pada lakshyartha is further explained as Paramananda Sandoha Vasudeva Aham, in this way. In other words, Aham Brahmasmi is given in those shlokas, 50 second line and 51. We saw Nitya Shabda, Anvaya should be with all the padas. So Nitya Shuddha, Nitya Buddha. Nitya Shuddha means I was, I am, and I ever will be pure. Impurity has never touched me. Nitya Shuddha as Chidatma. Nitya Buddha, I am ever Jnana Swarupa. Ajnanam has also never come into me. Nitya Buddha. Nitya Mukta, I was free, I am free. And I will be free. Nitya Mukta. Sat Swarupa, Nitya Sat. Not sometimes Sat, sometimes Asat in this way, ever Sadrupa only. Means not having this Vikalpa Asti Nasti. Sarvada Sadrupa. Advaya also Nitya. Nitya Advaya means not that Vichar Kale Dvaitam and Jnana Kale Advaitam. Not that way. Sarvada Advitiya only. When I am Ajnani, there is Dvaitam. When I get the knowledge, then Advaitam is Satyam. This is not Vedanta Siddhanta. Vedanta Siddhanta is Sarvada Advitiya. Paramananda Sandoha. So that which is Paramananda itself is Sandoha. Sandoha Duh Dhatu. Duh Dhatu is there for Dogdhi means to milk, means to take out the essence. In that Bhave Ghaya Pratyaya, in Bhava Ghaya Pratyaya, if it is done, Doha Shabda will be formed. Sandoha means total, complete, full essence. In other words, I am full Paramananda Rupa. See, Paramananda is also Karmadharaya. Paramascha asau Anandascha iti Paramananda. That which is Parama and which is Ananda Swarupa. Then Paramanandascha asau Sandoha. Sandoha means complete, full, Purna. So I am Paramananda also and Purna also. And Paramananda Sandohascha asau Vasudeva. I am Parama, Ananda, Purna and Vasudeva. What is Vasudeva? We will see the meaning is given. Aham, this is who I am. Means this is my Mula Swarupa. This is all that I am. Anything else that I have understood of myself is Bhranti, is error. And if I continue to live in such erroneous thinking, then I will be Dukhi only. Whenever I do anything out of error, it cannot be Sukham. Error means problem. Whether immediately I will see that in the form of some result or later I will realize my suffering. Error means problem. So knowingly also, if I know there is some error but I continue, then that is also going to give me suffering. Paramananda Sandoha Vasudevo Aham Om Iti. Now this Aham Om, you can do this also as Samanadhikaranya, Karmadharaya, or another way is explained in Tika. I will tell you when we come. Iti Jnatva, knowing this, so I have to understand this as my Swarupa. Having known, Vivechakam Chittam Tat Sakshini Vilapayet. That Chitta which is doing this Viveka, that Buddhi, that Antakarana which is doing all this thinking, enquiry, its Vilapanam also should be done. Where? In Sakshi, Chaitanya. Tat Sakshini means Vivek Chaka Chitta Sakshini. That Sakshi, who is the Sakshi of this Chitta also. This Chitta which is doing Viveka. Vivechakam, Anvil Trichau, this is the Sutra. Which Dhatu is there? Which Prithak Karane. Viveka means Prithak Karanam. Separating Atma from Anatma. This is the Viveka. Jnatva vivechakam chittam. So, aham Vasudeva iti jnatva vivechakam chittam. This chitta which has been doing so much viveka. The whole journey is this viveka only. Atma, Anatma, Viveka. Separating the two. That chittam also sakshini vilapayet. That chitta also should be dissolved in sakshi. So, because of that sutra, Anultrachau, that ka comes. Like pachadhatu will become pachaka. Patdhatu, pathaka. Like that here, vivechaka. The one who does viveka is vivechaka. So that buddhi, or here chittam, napunsakalinga. Vilapayet. Now let us see Tika. Tika we have to see from line number 17. Samprajnata Samadhi Prakaram. I already explained Samprajnata Samadhi in the last session. Samprajnata Samadhi in simple words. How did I explain? Savikalpa Samadhi. Savikalpa Samadhi. This is simple. You understand that now. See Tika. Atra वाक्यद्वय अंगीकारात् पूर्वोत्तरार्धयोः अहम इत्यस्य न पौनरुक्त्यम्. वाक्यद्वय अंगीकारात् पूर्वोत्तर अर्धयोः अहम इत्यस्य न पौनरुक्त्यम्. Because the 50th line says Chidatmaham Nitya Shuddha Buddha Mukta Sad Advayaha. And in the Purva Shloka, already it was said Chidatmani Vilapayet earlier. Then again it was said Chidatmani Vilapayet. And then Chidatma Aham. So that Chidatma I am, in this way when it is said. So it is said there are two Vakya you should understand. How? Chidatmani Vilapayet Chidatma Aham. One. And Aham Nitya Shuddha Buddha Mukta Sad Advayaha. So Vakya Dvaya Angikarat Purvottarardhayoho Ahamityasya na Paunarukti. There is no Punarukti dosha that earlier you said and now again you are saying. There are two sentences. Or you can split this way. Chidatmaham Nitya Shuddha Buddha Mukta Sadadvaya. But that Vakya is not complete. That Vakya gets completed in 51. Paramananda Sandoha Vasudevo Aham Omiti. You say Chidatma Aham, you said. Then again Vasudevo Aham. Why twice you have to say Aham? So he says it is not Punarukti because there are two separate sentences. Chidatmaham Nitya Shuddha Buddha Mukta Sadadvayaha. In that Chidatma, Tasmin Chidatmani Vilapayet. That was one Vakya. And second Vakya is Paramananda Sandoha Vasudevo Aham Omiti Jnatva Vivechakam Chittam Tat Sakshini Vilapayet. This is second Vakya. So in this way, if you separate, there is no Punarukti dosha. Nityapadam Shuddha Ityadishu Sarvatra Anveti. That Nitya Shuddha Buddha Mukta, Nityapadas Anvaya should happen with all. Nitya Shuddho, Nitya Buddho, Nitya Mukto, Nitya Sadrupo, Nitya Dvaya Rupa, iti. So this we already saw. Everything is Nitya. One question can come. What is the meaning of the word Nitya? Nitya means eternal. This is how we generally say. That which is there in all the three periods of time. Trikale api asti. In the all three periods of time, it is there. It is called Nitya. Nitya Shuddha is okay. Nitya Buddha is okay. Nitya Mukta is okay. Nitya Sat. Nitya Sadrupa. What is Sat? Sat is also Abhadita. That which is Abhadita. Abhadita when? In Trikala, in three periods of time. So why do you have to say Nitya and Satya? Nitya Sadrupa. Both of them mean the same thing. Nitya Shuddha we can understand. Nitya Buddha, Nitya Mukta, up to that is okay. Nitya Sadrupa is like saying Ghataha Kalashaha. Ghatam Kalasham Anaya. Ghatam Kalasham Anaya you don't have to say because Ghata and Kalasha means same thing. So Nitya Satya why you have to say? So then some acharyas they have explained this. Sat is not only within Kala. Abhadhyatvam, Satyatvam. That Satyatvam is not only within Kala, Desha also. Vastutaha also. Trividha Paricheda Shunyam is Sat. So here, Nitya is only one in Kala, only one Visheshana. But Satya is telling something greater also. So Satya by itself does Desha Paricheda Nivritti, Vastu Paricheda Nivritti also. Therefore, you don't have to do Nitya Satya in this way, Anvaya. Only those people who think that this Vijnanam, Chaitanya is Kshanikam, then they will say it is Nitya, means it is there always, but Pravahi Rupena. It goes on changing. Sometimes it is, sometimes it is not. Utpatti Nasha is there and it is Nitya all the time. So what is the nature of Vijnanam? Nityam and Kshanikam. All the time it is Kshanika. So to avoid that, we say it is Nityam, but it is Sat also. So it is not Pravahi Nitya, it is Kutastha Nitya. Changeless, and all the time it is there in Desha, Kala, Vastu. That is how Nitya and Sat, both words can be explained. So that Sadrupa is not also not Kadachit. Kadachit Katvam, see in Tika, Shuddhatvadinam, Kadachit Katvam Nirastam. Kadachit Katvam means Kadachit Asti, Kadachit Nasti. Sometimes Shuddha, sometimes Ashuddha. Sometimes Buddha, sometimes Abuddha. Not like that. In the same way, sometimes Sadrupa, sometimes Asadrupa is not true. It is always Sadrupa. Further in Tika. Etadrisha Chidatma Swarupasya Ishyamanatve Hetum Darshayati. etadrisha chidatma swarupasya. This Atma, which is of Chaitanya Swarupa, Chidatma Swarupasya, of this nature, etadrisha, Ishyamanatve hetum darshati. Ishyamana means how, why it is of this nature, why it is accepted. Ishyamana means it is accepted to be of this nature. Why is it like this? So, means why it is Nitya Shuddha Buddha Mukta Sad Advaya. So it is given Paramananda Tasya Purnatam Darshayati. So I told you Parama means supreme. Supreme means Purushan na param kinchit. There is nothing which is sukshma than this. This is sukshmatama, subtlest. And it is Ananda Swarupa. Tasya Purnatam Darshayati Vasudeva iti. And it is Purna. See the shloka. Sarvatrasau samatvena vasatyatreति vayyataha atasya vasudeveti vidvadbhihi paripathyate iti. Vishnu Purana Vachanat. In Vishnu Purana, actually in Vishnu Purana, Bhagavatam, etc., you will find so many shlokas explaining what is the meaning of the word Vasudeva. And Bhagavan Shankaracharya ji has written his bhashya on Vishnu Sahasranam also. On Vishnu Sahasranam, you will see so many quotations. Swamiji was teaching. So Vishnu Sahasranam, so many quotations Bhagavan Bhashyakara has given from Purana, Vishnu Purana, Skanda Purana, Mahabharata, all these Uddharanams you will see Bhashyakara. That's why he Shruti Smriti Purananam Alayam. Everything he has. So here one Vishnu Purana Uddharana is given. Sarvatra asau samatvena vasati. Asau Vasudevaha means this Brahma, Atma. You don't think Vasudeva has one person. This Brahma samatvena sarvatra vasati. Everywhere it is there in Sama. Brahma, another name for Brahma is Sama. In Bhagavad Gita, in 5th chapter, Ihaiva tairjita sargaha yesham samye sthitam manaha nirdosham hi samam brahma nirdosham hi samam brahma tasmad brahmani te sthitaha. Samatva is another name for Brahma, but Samatva not at the level of mind. Samatva at the level of Satta, Sama. Sarvatra asau samatvena vasati. Atra iti vai yataha yasmat karanat ataha sa Vasudeva iti. Therefore, this Atma, Brahma is called Vasudeva. Who says? Vidvadbhihi paripathyate. Wise people say Atma's another name is Vasudeva. Vidvadbhihi paripathyate. Paripathyate, this is said by them. This is taught in this way. And we chant Vasanat Vasudevasya Vasitam Bhuvanatrayam Sarva Bhutadhivasosi Vasudeva Namostute. So that Vasudeva, Vasanat Vasudevasya, Achadanat, he pervades all. Vasitam Bhuvanatrayam, all the three worlds are pervaded by that Paramatma Vastu. Sarva Bhuta Adhivasosi, and you are also residing in the hearts of all. That is Vasudeva. In Amrit Bindu Upanishad, the last mantra also talks about what is Vasudeva. Sarva Bhuta Divasam Yat Bhuteshu Cha Vasatyapi Sarvanugrahakatvena Ahamasmi Vasudevaha iti. I am that Vasudeva. Sarvabhuta divasam yat bhuteshu cha vasatyapi sarvanugrahakatvena ahamasmi Vasudevaha. Like that, the Chaturtha Pada, I think that is how it is. Ahamasmi Vasudevaha, Ahamasmi Vasudeva iti. Antim mantra it is. So this is Vasudeva. Sarva Bhuta Adhivasam Bhuteshu cha Vasati. Sarva Bhuteshu Vasati. So in other words, what is Vasudeva? In which everything is and that which is in everything. In which everything is means it is Adhishthanam. And it is in everything as Chaitanya Prakashaka. This is true for Brahma. Iti Vishnu Purana Vachanat Tasya Purnatvarthakatvat ityarthaha. It is Purnatva Arthaka. Its meaning is it alone is Purna. Purnamadaha Purnamidam, when we say Vasudeva, Atma, Brahma alone is Purna. Purnatva Arthakatvat. Now some samasa is mentioned here. Paramananda Sandoha Scha Asau Vasudevascha iti Samanadikarana Samasaha. That which is Paramananda Sandoha. So what is, don't forget what is the topic going on. Topic is, I have to think of myself in this way. Vivechakam Chittam. So this Chitta should think in this way. I am Paramananda Swarupa. I am Vasudeva. I am Om in this way. I am Nitya, Shuddha, Buddha, Mukta, Sad, Advayaha, Chidatma. In this way, for a long time, I should do Dhyanam, Savikalpa Samadhi Abhyasa. That is what is mentioned here. Paramananda Sandohascha Asau Vasudevascha iti. Samanadikarana Samasa. Samanadikarana Samasa means Karmadharaya Samasa. That which is Paramananda Sandoha itself is Vasudeva also. Like Nilo Ghataha. So in Nila Ghata, Nilatva is also there, Ghatatva is also there. So Ghata is the Saman Adhikarana for Nilatva Ghatatva. This is Saman Adhikarana. In the same way here, that Chaitanya Atma is Paramananda also, Paramananda Sandoha, and also Vasudeva. In this way, Samana Adhikarana. Ananda Sandoha Rupatvam cha Sarvesham Anandanam Brahmanande Antarbhutatvat iti Drashtavyam. You said Ananda Sandoha Rupatvam of Atma. How can you say this? On what basis you are saying? He says, because Sarvesham Anandanam Brahmanande Antarbhutatvat. This is the hetu. Because all Anandas are there in Brahmananda. All Anandas are contained in There is a saying, I am not exactly sure if the words are like this. Sarve padaha hasti pade nimagna. All the footprints will fit in the footprint of an elephant. Elephant footprint, actually, I not that we have a doubt, but in South, in Kerala in particular, some temples have their own elephants. And for some special program, they take them out. And if their elephant's feet are wet, or if they put the foot on the water somewhere, then you can see their footprint. Once the elephant goes forward, you go and check if your footprint fits in that elephant's or not. And it will. Not only ours, anybody's will fit in there. So what is said is, all Ananda is included in Brahmananda. Any Ananda, Vishayananda, Yogananda, Bhogananda, whatever Ananda you can think, all Ananda is within Brahmananda. Vidyananda also. So Brahmananda is Ananda Sandoha. All Ananda is included. So in our thinking, how this is helpful, I should never feel that I have Brahmananda, but something else I don't have. I am missing some other Ananda which another person got. That means I have not understood what is Brahmananda. Like Drishtanta I will give. Let us say some Mahatma is there. Some Mahatma has so many disciples. Some Mahatma has so many ashrams. Some Mahatma has so much dhanam for other purposes, whatever. The one who has Brahmananda, he should not feel that Brahmananda to mil gaya, lekin ye to nahi mila. So then you have not understood what is Brahmananda. Brahmananda means whatever is the Ananda of that one Mahatma or second or third Mahatma, that I am only expressing as all these Mahatmas. So if that Mahatma is happy, that means I am happy. Other Mahatma is happy, that is also my Sukham. This is Brahmananda. This Bheda Buddhi, if I maintain, he is getting this and that person is getting it and I am not getting it, you are samsari. Brahmananda to forget. Brahmananda Chintanam is different. The one who has Brahmananda will not have the sense of missing something in their jivanam. This is the mahima of Brahmananda. And that comes only when there is so much vairagya that all the three worlds, truni kartaraha, they all are like a truna, ghas ki patti. Only that person will have Brahmananda. So then what is there to talk about? Even Vidya. Some Mahatmas, their Vidya is prakhar. Some Mahatmas, even if they try, they can reach up to some level. So there also I should not feel that, अरे इनके पास तो बहुत विद्या है, मुझे तो कुछ समझ में नहीं आता है. So one should not feel dejected there also. That does not mean you don't study and strive. You strive, but you say whatever ananda he is getting, that is also my ananda only. I am Brahma Swarupa. So then there is no irsha, no vijugupsate, that is already said in Ishavasya, Katha, everywhere. Further, Vasudevasya pranavarthatvat. And Vasudeva is the meaning of the word pranava. Therefore, it is said Vasudevo aham om iti. Pranava abhinnatvat om ityasya tad bodhaka vasudevadi shabdaihi samanadhikaranyam drashtavyam. Om is pranava. Pranava abhinnatvat om ityasya tad bodhaka. Bodhaka means indicator, revealer. Vasudevadi shabdaihi samanadhikaranyam drashtavyam. You should see samanadhikaranya there. What is Om is Vasudeva, and that Om is Aham. Now somebody says, wait. Earlier in Tika, on this page itself, you see line number 14. There it was said, Omkaro ahameva iti pathantaram Vartika ananugunam iti veditavyam. Right? And to say, Tadrisha pathasya sarvopanishad vyakhyana ananugunatvat. That kind of vyakhyanam is not in accordance with all Upanishads. And now you are saying, Aham Om iti. Now you are saying, I am Om. And earlier you said, Omkara is Aham, is not appropriate. How just in the previous Tika itself you denied that, and now you are saying, Omkara is Aham. But you see, Acharyas have their way of explaining. So I don't know if you remember what I said when I explained that. I said which Omkara is not Aham, that Omkara which is the essence of all Shabdas. All Shabda Rupa, Shabda Rashi is nothing but Om, it was said. I am not that Om, Shabda Rashi Rupa. And here when it is said, Paramananda Sandoha Vasudevo Aham Om, this is who I am. And here it is said in the Tika also, Pranaba Abhinna is Om. Om is Bodhaka for Vasudeva. So Om, Vasudeva, in them also there is Samanadhikaranyam. Om means Vasudeva. Vasudeva is Aham. So here what we should understand, these Shabdas, Paramananda, Ananda Sandoha, Vasudeva, Om, all of them are indicating Aham. They are indicators of Aham. They are not Vachyartha. They are Lakshyartha. Lakshya only. Why? Because Brahma is
Avachya.
Avachya. Brahma is Avachya. Because Brahma is Avachya, no Shabda equals Brahma directly. All Shabdas will only indicate Brahma. This I had mentioned. Even Satyam, Jnanam, Anantam, Brahma, when it is said, Brahma is not Vachyartha of Satya, Jnana, Ananta Pada. Brahma is Lakshyartha of these Padas. So that way for Om also it is true. In this way we should understand. This is one explanation. And then Tikakar himself gives different explanation also. Athava. पूर्वार्धोक्त महावाक्यार्थस्य स्वानुभवेन अंगीकारार्थो वा ओमिति. Purvardha ukta mahavakyarthasya. So mahavakya is already given. Chidatmaham nitya shuddha buddha mukta sadadvaya. In this shloka, whatever is the mahavakya that is mentioned, it's swanubhavena angikarartha. Swanubhavena angikara means if the shishya says that I have done this and I understood Paramananda Sandoha Vasudeva Aham. So Guru will say Om. This is called Anugnya. Guru, how they will not say yes, no. He'll say Om. So that means, and if it is not true, Guru will not say anything. Or he'll say, Mimamsyam evate. You should do more thinking, like in Kenopanishad. So Om is approval from Guru. This is called Anugnya. So Swanubhavena Angikarartha va Omiti. Swanubhava, Guru also on his Anubhava, he is understood that Shishya has understood. Or Shishya can also say, yes, I have understood. Om, Guru, I understood in this way. Hey Guru. This is explained in Upadesh Sahasri. I am not giving this meaning without any reference. In 10th chapter of Upadesh Sahasri, there is a shloka. Drishishwarupam gaganopamam param sakrit vibhatam ajamekam aksharam
Alepakam sarvagatam sukshmam
tadadvayam tadevachaham satatam vimukta. Up to that is Shishya. Om, Guru will say. Yes, you understood correctly. 10th chapter, first shloka of Upadesh Sahasri. So this is Anugnya by Guru. Yes, you understood correctly. Iti. Evam Shabdanuviddha Sampragnata Samadhim Uktva. Shabdanuviddha Sampragnata Samadhi means Shabdanuviddha Savikalpa Samadhi. This is already explained. In Sarva Vedanta Siddhanta Sara Sangraha, Shabdanuviddha Savikalpa Samadhi, Drashyanuviddha Savikalpa Samadhi, Antaha, Bahya, all this is explained. It is also given in Vakya Sudha, which is known as Drigdrishya Viveka also. Evam Shabdanuviddha Sampragnata Samadhi Muktva. So in this way, for a long time, when somebody practices this, Shabdanuviddha Savikalpa Samadhi, Uktva, now Asampragnata Samadhi. Asampragnata Sa is missing in that. Asampragnata Samadhim Vaktum. Madhim is given. Asampragnata Samadhim Vaktum means Nirvikalpa Samadhi. Sampragnata Samadhi Rupa Vritti Vilapana Prakaram Aha. So now this Sampragnata Samadhi is done by Chitta, and that Chitta Vritti should be entertained. What Chitta Vritti should be entertained? I am Nitya Shuddha Buddha Mukta. I am Advitiya. I am Sadrupa. I am Paramananda. I am Vasudeva. I am Om. In this way, one should think. But after knowledge, not just repeat like Om Namah Shivaya, Japa, Aham Brahmasmi, Aham Nityosmi, Shuddhosmi, Buddhosmi, Muktosmi. Not a Japa. Chintanam. Means Aham Pada Lakshyartha. and Brahma Pada Lakshyartha or Tat Pada Lakshyartha, both should be there in my buddhi. Then what should I do? Jnatva vivechakam chittam tat sakshini vilapayet. Then that vivechaka chitta also I should dissolve. But jnatva, having understood, you see how he is saying. Jnatva means what? Bahukalam samprajnata samadhau sthitva ityartha. For long time, you have to sit in this samprajnata samadhi. Means for long time, your buddhi should entertain this idea. I am Brahma. I am not Panchakosha. I am not Shariratraya. I am Vilakshana. I am Avasthatraya Sakshi. I am not Vakar right now. I am Turiya. I was not a sleeper earlier. I am Turiya. In this way, you don't have to tell anybody. You have to remind yourself. This is called Samprajnata Samadhi. Samadhi Abhyasa should keep happening. And in particular, this thought should become prominent when dukkham comes. When dukkha comes, this vichar should become prabala, so that dukkham will be abhibhuta, it will be subsided. Like in the sky, so many stars are there, but when sun rises, you can't see a single star, even though they are much bigger, much powerful. So sun is like Brahma Vidya. And all the stars, if you say there are all problems that are there in life, when Brahma Vidya comes, nothing is available. Only Aham Brahmasmi. So this is Bahukalam Samprajnata Samadhav Sthitva Ityartha. Vivechakam iti dhyatra dhyanadi bheda sahitam sakshini vilapayet. Dhyatra dhyana bhed also should be dissolved in sakshi. Tat sakshini vilapayet means vivechaka chittam sakshini vilapayet. Vivechaka chittam, vivechaka chitta sakshini. In the sakshi of this chitta, chitta should be dissolved. Ityartha. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutrabhashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.